what trends do you see happening in digital nomad lifestyle that we should take note of? Because this is something that has been going on for a while. And maybe there are people has been nomads for a long, long time and they became digital nomads. But maybe there's something which is evolved, and maybe you can share what you see going on in this lifestyle.
Yeah, there are a lot more families starting to live this lifestyle. That's number one. Digital nomads for the longest time were singles, or maybe a couple. Uh, but what our because of what our current culture for most of us uh, tells us is acceptable means to educate our children, we don't believe that kids can have this type of lifestyle. So a lot of families feel like they look around and we get like, well, what about guitar lessons? Well, one, none of our kids, none of our kids are that talented that, they're going to, a guitar is going to take them through life. If it was, that would be different. But our daughter wanted to learn how to play guitar. You can find people that give guitar lessons in every city of the world. Our kids have been in soccer leagues, and our kids have been in clubs and organizations. And a lot of places in the world, like my wife will call them up and say, hey, we're going to be there for 6 weeks. Would it be possible for our kids to join in? And we nobody has said no yet. Everybody's been like, yeah, that would be great. We would love to have them. People start organizations for kids because they love kids.
Yes.
Now, what if somebody does say no? That's fine. Then they said no. Why would I don't care. That's they're allowed to say no. They're allowed to say
Sure.
no.
Sure.
But back to leadership, never say somebody's no for them. Like just ask. Um, and so I would say a big trend is a lot of more families are traveling as digital nomads now. Now some we're kind of a mix of mid-range speed. Some people go much slower than us. Some people go much faster. So there's lots of ways to do it. So that would be, I would say, is probably the biggest trend. And the second one I would say is after COVID, a lot of people started traveling nomadically because their job suddenly let them work remote